All right, what's good, y'all? Hope all is well. So, I saw someone actually request this song in the comments. I forget who it was, but this is one of those things where I was like, I don't know if I want to really share this song because I just don't know if it would be thought of as too difficult, maybe. But I'm looking at it like this. It's all fun. You know what I'm saying? If it's not at your level or beyond your level, let's just talk about it. All right. So I really like this song, Spanish Joint by D'Angelo. And let's just like start out. Like it's actually in the key of C minor. That's where it starts out. Okay. And look at it as like I'm gonna deconstruct it as much as I can right now, and just kind of put it together. I guess like I usually do. I ain't doing that no different. But for the intro, I hear this bass line. All right, keep that bass line in mind. So here we go. Now, if you were to like break that bass line down, what's really being played is they're really just tying Pino Palladino is really just tying in these notes with, he's just kind of journeying to that other note. Okay, so the first chord that could fit over that is a C minor, or like a C minor 9 right here. I'm playing it right here, barring in the 3rd fret. And then the second chord is like a F minor 6/9. Okay, and the way you play that is basically it's like you're playing a B flat dominant 7th, but let go of that B flat part, let go of that, and just focus on this. And then with your pinky, kind of flatten it on the 3rd fret on the high E string. Okay? So if you go back and forth. Now in the intro, the only thing that's being played is that the F minor 6/9 one. So, okay, it's not going back and forth. That's the only thing that's being played. Okay. And then they go into the, I'm not going to do the solo. It's a little too much for this video. I mean, some of y'all will really be like, man, you taking too long. It's just that type of solo is like a little bit going on with that one. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure I can learn it. I've learned most of it actually, but to actually explain it, it'll be way too much. But as far as the line though, is from this 3rd fret to 5th fret on the G string. On the G string, 3rd fret, 5th fret, back and forth. And then it goes 4th fret to 3rd fret on the B string. And then that full line, 4th fret B string, 3rd fret B string, 5th fret G string, 3rd fret G string, 6th fret D string, 5th fret D string. So the way it would sound is, I think it starts right here. I think it starts here. Whatever, it's like right there. So that's where you would play it. Now, you can play it like down, pick, up, pick, down, pick, up, pick. And then when you go to the G string, down, pick, up, pick. Then you go to the D string, down, pick, up, pick. So, or you can down, pick, up, pick, down, pick. So it's whatever's most comfortable. But I find the down, up on each string is actually more accurate. The other stuff you might stumble. All right. So that's kind of how that goes. And there's a little bit of chucking in between. You kind of hear him doing that too. Okay. So just keep that in mind. So now we're really about to get into the actual chording. Okay. Now you don't hear these chords being played during the song, but they're basically implied. So I'm gonna play it. Now the first chords that I showed you is what's being played mostly throughout the verse until it starts to move around. Okay. So let's I already showed you the line. Showed you that. All right, so that part, let me demonstrate it throughout first before I actually go. So, and then it goes back going into the next verse. All right. So that's what it sounds like is what's happening to me. So I already showed you this part. Then there's a B flat minor type sound because when he goes, it's like a minor type run. So I'm just basically, so when he goes, so even though this is like a B flat minor, he's playing this. So it's like he's going, but he breaks it up into, but it's like the same chord. Okay. So, but he dances around with it being a B flat minor. Okay. But it sounds like there would be a B flat minor or B flat minor 7th over that. And then it goes to an A flat major 7th. Okay. And then this is a, let me make sure that and then it goes to making sure that the chords are right. A G7, like flat 13. Okay, so that's my index finger is on that 3rd fret right here. My middle finger is on the 3rd fret as well on the D string. My ring finger is on the G string, 4th fret, pinky, 4th fret, B string. So the way it goes. Then they do the line. And that little pop is the G dominant 7th flat 13. Whenever it, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so that's how that goes. So if I were to demonstrate it one more time, you'll get a sense of what that's supposed to be. It's kind of hard to get. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's being played now. What I will say is, you know, yeah, it's kind of hard to hit that stuff on one instrument, but at the same time, that's why different instruments are doing these hits. Okay, so it makes it very easy to orchestrate it when there are different instruments playing it. But oftentimes, one instrument can play it. You know, if you move quickly enough, you can do it. But in this song, that guitar is just bum ba-dum ba-dum. That's pretty much what it's doing throughout the verse. So just letting you know. Now, if we were to continue, now on that part, this is the part that we're about to go over. And after that, it'll be the bridge. Like we're pretty much like repeating what I'm showing you. So it's the verse, that chorus, and then the verse, chorus again. Then it goes into the bridge, okay? And the bridge modulates. So let's go into this part. All right. All right, now when it goes into this part, just to let you know, a couple of the chords goes outside of the key. Now the G does go outside of the key, and the A flat, the chord, not the bass note, but the chord kind of goes outside of the key. So it goes to the C sharp major 7th. All right, so to kind of start it off, so let's play it. Okay. Now to play this, I'm gonna kind of do it in time. So okay, didn't do a good job. So anyway, C sharp major 7th, G7 flat 13, then back to the C minor 9, then again, you know what I'm saying? And then after that second time, you go to the E flat 11, A flat major 7th, G, 7 flat 13, then C minor 9, then to the F minor 6 9. You know what I'm saying? So E flat 13, I mean E flat 11. All right, so it's a matter of getting the strumming right, because it's a different, it's like an Afro-Cuban, you know, Spanish style. So anyway, let's do that one time. All right, then back to so we doing it again. There you go. There we go. Here we go. All right, so I basically repeated what was in the first verse and the second verse, okay, on to the chorus. Now is the solo part. Now I'm not showing you the solo part, but I am gonna show you, like, again, the chords that can work over the bass line. Okay, so it like teeters between the modulation, and ultimately in the end it modulates. Okay, meaning it goes to another key. A lot of times it goes a half step higher, but this time it goes a whole step higher, okay, in this song. And it does it so subtly. So I'm gonna play this throughout the actual bridge slash solo. All right. Actually, so on that B flat, I'm playing the same chord. Okay, I'm just playing the B flat and then following the bass line, but it's the same chord. I'm just going. Okay, I'm just kind of emphasizing this note and then this note, but I'm keeping the same chord held down. Okay, so. It modulates. Same shape. Whole step up. Back to the original key. Okay, so that's the part where it teeters. That's the part where it does something tricky and it can maybe throw somebody off. So in this bridge, it basically does the same chord progression that you do in the verse. go to the B flat minor, then A flat, the G chord, then C to the F, then it does the line, then it does the same chords, but you just got to go a whole step up. So now you're going, instead of being working from that 3rd fret, you're working from the 5th fret. And instead of the F minor 6/9, you're playing like a G minor 6/9. So then, so for that brief minute, then it goes to a B flat major 7th, then an A dominant 7th flat 13. So same chord shapes that you learned going from the A flat to G, you're going to do the same thing going from the B flat to the A, okay? Then you're going to do the chorus again, but you're going to do it in the new key. So now it's no longer in C. It's no longer in C minor. Now it's in D minor at this point, okay? And you're going to play all the same shapes in the chorus in the previous key. The chords that you played in the previous key, you're going to play it in the new key, okay? So I'm going to do it all the way. But this is where the solo starts. So he actually did it a little differently, where he was like, let me see. So that's the point where it is right now, okay? But like I said, I'm just playing the chords. I'm gonna do it all the way through. Start over. We ain't doing that. E flat minor. Now we. Back to C. Now we're doing the chorus. Song. It's just they go back into the groove. So when they circle back around, again, keep the chorus in mind. So at this point, you're in D minor, but you're going to play the E flat major 7th, then the A dominant 7th flat 13, then the D minor 9. So that's actually a F11, then back to the B flat major 7th, the A dominant 7th flat 13, back to the F11. You know what I'm saying? So now it circles around. that's pretty much what it is. And that's the whole song. You can like take that and take it on throughout the rest of the thing. Back to that part. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can play around. And this part, it just breaks down, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad. You know what I'm saying? So that's the part where it breaks down. But it's doing the same exact thing. It's doing the chorus again, basically. So then it goes. So that's pretty much what it's doing. So I'm gonna attempt to, because I'm not all polished with the song. It's like there's something with the up strums and down strums, but I'm also willing to show y'all where I'm not perfect at it. You know what I'm saying? Because I noticed that some of you get so held up with, man, I'm not gonna do it right. But I want y'all to see when I don't do it right. Okay, I did not spend a tremendous amount of time on this song before showing y'all. Some of you might comment and say, well, maybe you should have practiced before you I mean, whatever, man. I'm just trying to show you how to play it. I'm like that next door neighbor that figured it out, and I'm just trying to show you how to figure it out. And you can look over my shoulder while I'm playing it and while I'm figuring it out. And sometimes I do really, really well at playing something, and sometimes I do okay. You know what I'm saying? So, but I know what I'm playing though, for sure. So let's go. I ain't gotta play it. It might sound out of tune after that. I didn't do that pop part. Back to the top. Oh yeah, that part. So this is the part we come in. whatever it does. So I'm not even gonna give it a attempt. Modulate. So I'm gonna go back and do that. That's pretty much how you do it. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like he went to a different key on that solo. All right, that's kind of the gist of it. Okay. Yeah. So if you got any questions, let me know. Let me know. It is a fun song. But there are some new chords that you might have to get under your belt. Okay. So there are some familiar chords, and there are some not so familiar chords. Okay. And it's really important to kind of get to understand the context of some of the things that I have shown in my more earlier videos. And I do reset and I go back to the beginner stage of things. I definitely do that because I want to keep my beginners in mind. And if I get those questions, I'm gonna answer them. Maybe this is advanced, I guess. But I think I tried to meet it in the middle from a standpoint of, showing the leading into advanced, stuff. Okay. Without getting into the solo stuff, that's like advanced, but the chords are doable. And those are the chords that follow the bass line. So again, this is not playing the bass line with the lead vocal, all at the same time. I can kind of do it, and I have a friend that knows how to do it. But sometimes people want to be more entertained by that, but they're not really, learning it. And so there has to be somewhere where you can meet. Okay, so I hope that gave it context as far as what you could play if you wanted to play along with the song. Okay. So feel free to, I guess, rewind it, play along with me, even though I kind of cut it off a little bit. But I hope that it was helpful, and it probably just gave a little bit. So subscribe if you would like. And also subscribe to my private community if you want private instruction and private access to, other material where I can go a little deeper, and I have more resources and more backing tracks and things like that available for you to take advantage of. And even more, there are things that I don't mention on this channel that I want to provide and that I do provide. Okay. So, and there are some things that I don't mention that I do. Yeah, I just said that. So I hope that was helpful. So that's pretty much it for today. So enjoy. Let me know if you got questions, and love you. Peace.